Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I am so excited for today's video. I just could not wait to sit down and film this for you guys because we have something new, and y'all, I think this is going to be a game changer for us crafters, small business owners, and just people that like to create things. I really think this is going to change the game. So if you're new to this channel, we do a lot of crafty things here, but something that we do like to do often is different types of transfers that you can adhere to different materials. So we have done sublimation, DTF, which is direct to film, and screen prints, and by far my favorite has always been DTF. I just really like the quality of it, how versatile it is, and I've had shirts with the DTF prints that have just lasted for a very long time and really outlived the shirt. So DTF has always been a favorite. So I've always bought my transfers. I've never had the opportunity to have a printer, but luckily Procolored actually reached out and they are sponsoring today's video. So thank you so much, Procolored, for sponsoring this video and for sending us this printer and what we need to create today's video. I am so impressed, and you guys are going to see the process from start to finish, from unboxing and putting it together and creating a t-shirt from start to finish. And I'm also going to show you guys some really cool things that I made with some transfers as well. So I've been having a lot of fun over the last couple days just creating, and I am highly impressed. Procolored was so kind to give you guys a discount code for the same printer that I'm using, and it is $100 off, you guys. So I think that is extremely amazing, a great opportunity to go ahead and snag one up if you've been thinking about it, or if you want your very own DTF printer as well. So the code will be Simple Sallie. I will put it right here and down in the description box below with the link and the code and all that stuff too. So thanks again for supporting my channel, and definitely check out Procolored down below. So what is DTF? You might ask, you might have no clue what it is, and I'll tell you in short terms. So DTF stands for direct to film transfers, and how that is created, if you're creating your own, you have your own printer with special ink and a special paper, and the paper is not like computer paper, it is a plastic feeling paper, and that is put on the back of your printer. So once your printer is all together, you have a software that you import your files into that you want to put, like any of the designs you want to put on your print. So you import usually PNG or JPEG files into that software. Once that is in there the way you want it, you send it over to your printer and it starts to print out. And when it's printing out, it leaves a white ink layer on the back of the print. And that's what's cool about DTF, is that you have the white ink, and a lot of other prints you don't have white ink. So you have to put those transfers on light colored clothing only, just because it doesn't stand out. But with DTF, you can put it on any color shirt, which is really cool. So once that print is finished off the printer, you then carefully take it over and apply a powder to the back, which I'm going to show you all this in a little bit. You apply the powder to the back and make sure it coats the back of your print really well. And then when that's done, you take it over to your little oven and bake it for just a little while. And then once that's done, you are then ready to heat transfer that on to any item of your choosing. Usually people like to do t-shirts, but it's a really smooth process. What's really cool about this process is that you have the opportunity to have your own business from home. You can literally start a transfer business where you sell the transfers out to your customers. You can sell t-shirts or different products from the transfers. And what's cool is you have the printer in your home, so you're able to literally have all the capabilities that you want to. So why buy a printer when you could just order transfers from someone else? So yes, ordering transfers from other people can be a wonderful thing and great for many business owners and people, but some people like to be in control of the entire process from start to finish, be really involved, and not have to rely on anyone else. You can just take control, create as many prints as you need to, and if you mess one up, you could just print one out again. Just having more control and being able to have the flexibility of printing and putting everything together all in the same day. You don't have to wait on anything else. So speed is another reason that people would want to have their own printer. So should you start a DTF business in 2024? Does it even make any sense? And to me, my opinion, the answer is yes, and yes. DTF prints are extremely popular, and what you can create with them is extremely popular. So the fact that you're able to be involved in the process fully from start to finish and really have your hand in it it will definitely pay off in the long run, and you will be able to create some really awesome products and really use your creativity. And I think it is an amazing thing to get into, especially in 2024 and going into 2025. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys exactly what printer that we're going to be using in today's video, and then we'll get into all the fun details of creating, and it's a good one, you guys. It's going to be fun. So let's get on into it. So the printer that we have today is the Procolored F13 Panda DTF printer. This is the 13-inch A3 L1800 in an oven. Let's get to unboxing. So I first want to start off by saying I was so incredibly impressed by how well this printer was packaged. It had a metal frame with latches, and it was all packed so well, almost like a puzzle. It also arrived really quickly. I do want to mention the ink does ship separately, but it arrived around the same time as the printer. I started off by unboxing everything. I started with the printer and the oven, and then I laid out all of my pieces on my craft table so that I could visualize everything that I would need. I did want to also mention that this printer comes with literally everything that you need to get started. The only thing that you need to make sure that you have on hand is your t-shirts or your materials that you will want to apply your transfer on. So I made sure to get tons of blank t-shirts because I knew that I would want to make all of the things. Everything that comes with this printer is your DTF printer, oven, full set of ink, adhesive powder, print head moisturizing device, pet roll film, Procolored RIP software, power cable, USB interface data cable, your ink tube, dust-free cloth, syringe, and all the tools and things that you will need. It also has a great selection of video tutorials that help you get all set up. That is something that is extremely important to me, is to have a way to visualize the instructions. They also have a Facebook group and a great support, which is great. Putting this printer together was really easy, and it didn't take me much time at all. Like I mentioned before, I followed a video tutorial from the instructions, which was very, very helpful. This printer itself is very beginner friendly and it's easy to use, and the maintenance and upkeep is also really easy. Something that was important to me is to have a printer that could print a larger design. So this printer can print A3 print size, and it can print up to 13 inches wide by 31 inches long at a time. So you can print up to 50 pieces per day, so it's perfect for medium scale small business use. Initially, for some reason, I was nervous to do the ink, but it was so easy. You just fill the bottles on the side and then purge about 5 to 10 milliliters of ink from the tubes in the front of the printer, which you'll see me do in just a minute. I made sure to change the tip of my syringe each time that I changed the colors. I probably should have worn gloves during this because I did get it all over my hands, but us crafters, we're used to getting a little bit messy though, aren't we? So something else really cool about this printer is that it has effective white ink circulation. The new designed white ink system integrates stirring, circulation, and filtration functions. It greatly improves the white ink status and efficiency, evidently reducing print head clogging and prolonging your DTF printer's lifespan. It also has print head auto cleaning, so when your printer is left on, it automatically cleans your print head every 10 hours. So after I got the printer all set up and did my initial print head cleaning, I was ready to get the software all set up using the USB that was provided. After that, I did a nozzle check and all looked perfect. Now we're ready to get to the fun part, making our shirt. So the software is really easy to navigate. All you have to do once it's open is click Add Picture at the top. Once your PNG or JPEG file is there, you want to change the size to how large you want it by updating this number down at the bottom. I wanted it to be 11 inches wide. Now let's add another design. So I changed this one to 11 inches as well, but this PNG had a little bit of extra unused space in the file, so I will show you how to cut that out. So you just click this little crop button at the top and cut out the unused blank spaces of your file to get a more accurate sizing. Then you can update the sizing down at the bottom. You can also update your canvas size up at the top to up to 31 inches long. Once you're ready, all you have to do is click Rip at the top and print, and it will send your file to the printer. So this printer also has a really cool preheating function and an adjustable temperature. So that heats the printed ink to avoid poor printing effects caused by ink flow. I also really love this convenient film cutter. It allows for simple and safe slicing of your printed film. It's a must-have for making your workflow more streamlined and no more smudge prints by using scissors. Now it's time to powder our print. I just use a container and put my design white face up and put powder on it. A little goes a long way. You just want to make sure you cover the entire white area. Now we want to turn our oven to 125 degrees Celsius for about 180 seconds. Once it's preheated, you're going to put your design white face up, close the lid, and set your timer for 180 seconds. This glossy orange peel look is how you know it's properly cured. I'm now setting my heat press to 320 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, I'm gonna lint roll my shirt and then I'm gonna pre-press to get the moisture out. Once your transfer is where you want it, you're gonna press medium pressure for about 30 seconds. This one's cold peel, which means that you have to let your shirt and design fully cool before you peel that paper backing off. Once it's cool, I peel that off, and then some people like to leave as is, but I like to actually repress a second time. So here I am repressing for another 10 seconds, and look at my design. It's so beautiful and vibrant and soft and all the things. So here I am just doing my second shirt, just following the same steps of pre-pressing your shirt, putting your design on, pressing for 30 seconds, and then letting it cold peel, and then you are going to repress again for 10 more seconds, and then you have two beautiful shirts ready in no time. So here's an example of the shirt on, just to show you. This is Comfort Colors in Pepper, and it's so stretchy and vibrant and beautiful, you guys. Definitely a great quality transfer. So I made some extra things, you guys. So along with the shirts, look at these wood transfers, you guys. I put them on wood and they turned out beautifully and look like real artwork. It looks amazing. So I will do a tutorial on that one of these days because I'm absolutely obsessed. So along with the wood blanks, I also did a kitchen towel, worked great and beautiful, and also did a tote bag. So this just goes to show you can do this on a variety of different transfers. So I'm extremely excited to do more. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I know I had so much fun making it, and to be honest, I'm slightly obsessed with this machine, you guys. I've been creating all the things every day with it, and it's so much fun, and it's such a creative outlet to be able to watch something that you can imagine come to life and you be a part of the entire process. So that's really cool. And I don't know if you know this about me, but I have a slight obsession with graphic tees. So I have a feeling that my closet's going to be full of graphic tees, and my families and my friends and pretty much everyone around me, because I'm gonna have so much fun. And I'm gonna be able to really level up my business with this DTF printer and be able to offer some really cool and different products with it as well. So let me know down in the comments, are you planning on starting a DTF business, or do you already have one? Just let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'd love to chit chat with you back and forth. And thank you again to Procolored for sponsoring today's video. You guys, don't forget to check out that link down in the description because it's a really great deal that you don't want to miss out on. And I'm truly, if you guys are new to this channel, I am very honest about brands that I work with and items that I use in my videos. I'm very particular. So if I show a video with a product, I highly recommend it, and it's been tested and it's been used, and I loved it. So I think this is a great printer. You can't go wrong in investing into your business to be able to have something that can really level it up. So thank you again, Procolored. Thank you again to you guys. And stay tuned because there's going to be more videos coming soon, probably using this printer and creating some really cool and different things. So stay tuned for that. I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a great day and happy crafting. Bye.